Hi, hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Venus, Sailor Hellworld, Mina here, and today I'm going to talk about why I never got a drawing show. Now, a lot of folks out there will bring up that I never got a drawing show, and that TOEI never made it a drawing show. And a lot of folks keep saying, oh, well, let's hope that TOEI makes it a drawing show now. Well, if they never made it before, why would they make it now? First off, the nearest things I get to into having a drawing show would go to, I don't know, the first following of Sailor Moon, but towards the end of the first following. Then that's where, Katarina, that's the name they gave her, how they talk about how I meet up with her again. when and not knowing that Millikite had the fiend take over her, so it truly wasn't her. And and how Serena Sailor Moon was with me, and we had to that I told Sailor Moon the whole back saga about how I became Sailor V and how I was in a 4-1, how I came from the 4-1 Kingdom to Dawnland and everything in between. Now, Deke cut that one out. For whatever grounds sake or why, Deke felt that one should not be in there. Either under the grounds of some fiend either under the grounds of, I don't know what grounds. Most likely could have been a fire shot that was, that was done. I don't know. Or the grounds that I made Katarina and Alan believe that I had died in a blow up that happened when we were going after someone from the Dark Kingdom and they thought they were inside the house. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. The nearest thing we also get is, PGSM, but this would be like years later after the show itself was done, called Zero or called Play Nothing, which talks about how I became Sailor V. And no, it doesn't really follow. It kind of follows the book a little, but it does take some freedoms in even in that one. And that's like the nearest thing I get to a live take of it. And that's it. I do not really have no drawing show at all. No drawing film either. So your guess is good of mine why I never got one. Even though a lot of folks will say that my book came out, was written and drawn before Sailor Moon's book got written and drawn, it's true. And that Sailor Moon was a spin-off of my show, which I guess off my books, yes, which is true. But for whatever ground, TOEI just never thought that I should have a drawing show. Or at least make it a film, because no one never really thought it should be that way. And yes, it's true, my books there's only 2 books, Instead of Sailor Moon having sundriest books, I only had like 2 books and that was it. And some folks are like, oh, well, maybe TOEI will make that Sailor V, drawing show. Well, if they didn't make it back in the day as a standalone, they're most likely not going to make it, And I don't know why they never did. So your guess is good of mine. Now, tell me, everyone. Sorry about that. Tell me, everyone, what do you think about, why the TOEI business never ever made never made my book into a drawing show or a drawing film? Why? You got any beliefs or thoughts to why it was never done? Did they not think that my drawing show or drawing film would bring in the same gold and that it would not do as well as Sailor Moon has done, all these years later? Well, your guess is good as mine on why that is. So, there you go. Tell me what you think about why the TOEI business never made a drawing show or a drawing film from, taken from my funny books. I, Sailor Venus, Sailor Harold Mina, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.